Hey, I'm Pat Terry, and I'm here again in the vise putting the squeeze on the Earthquaker Plumes pedal, which is like a lower to medium gain drive, kind of like your famous green pedals. I think it has a little more bite, a little more character for better applications in rock. But it has 3 modes, so you can take it from, and again, let's just start out with the clean signal. On my Black Star, master volume at 9 o'clock, the clean volume is at 3 o'clock, and my tone is at 3. I have a delay in the loop, and that's it. No DAW, nothing. No other assistance from any other sound source. No other influence, just the iPhone. So it's basically any common Fender amp you might own at home. So it's not taking it out of the league of like common things owned. You're trying to pedal through something that most people would own, a Fender clean, a PV clean, something basic clean to put as a platform for a pedal. So right now, being in the clean mode, a little reverb, and like I said, I got the delay in the loop of the Black Star. Only a 20-watt Black Star. It's got 3 modes on it. Here's mode 1. Kind of a clean boost. 3 knobs. I'm not going to tell you what they do. I shouldn't have to tell you what they do. And the indicator light, it would help if we put that on. There's your clean mode. So where we were with the delay on, boost, little gain, little grit, right? So that's cool, right? Mode 2, another level of it. A little louder. I'm not here to show off. I'm not here to play for an hour straight all the licks I know and all the songs I know. So let's get that. We can do these demos quicker, and we can demonstrate the basic sound through a basic clean amp. Mode 3 is where I like it. I like it here because it's a little more than the typical green pedal. Bridge position, everything's all the way up. Like that. Stuff I haven't played in years, but that's what I like. I like that. It's got some pop, some spank. Yeah, that'll get the job done. If that can't get the job done, nothing can. So there it is. I mean, for $99, how can you beat that as like a low to middle Americana, even rock? I mean, what else? I mean, How can you, for $99, where are you going to get all that for $99? On top of a clean amp, I could put that on my Blues Junior and it would sound phenomenal. It does. I mean, I tried it already. I do it at rehearsal all the time. You know, of course, I'm not going to tell you what that middle one does. It says tone. You're going to have to find out what it does on your own. Gain. You're going to have to turn it and find your sweet spot. Volume. And this is without anything else in the chain. Now, if I set this down a little lower gain, right? Still not bad. You can put a boost before it. You can put a compressor before it, like we typically do. And then you'll get a little more out of it. You won't have to run it so hot. If you're just going to run it hot without anything in front of it, just bring your volume down and mix on your guitar. Take the delay off. Just got to remember, you got to have your amp set up right to do this. If you come down too low, you're going to get lost in the mix. So right now, for the intent of the video, I don't need that at like a performance level with a band behind me on stage. But that's what I would rate that first by. I'd set up my amp and my guitar first, then set up my pedals so that nothing gets lost when I start turning knobs here. You can't see me doing it, but you know, here's full bore. So I might need a little more headroom on stage with a drummer. So I brought my master up on the amp. Always good to start with your amp and guitar first. It all starts here in the hands with these right here. Everything else is sweet stuff, ear candy. So anyway, you need to get yourself one. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Plenty of power, 20 watts. 20 watts, the new JJJ. The JJN, Jared James Nichols signature Black Star with matching cab and a 30 vintage 30 speaker and like a 70 or 75, so they're mismatched. And I think the vintage is on the bottom. The vintage 30 is on the bottom. And you're going to have more throw from the top one because it's a higher wattage. And it has a removable back, too. So it's either a closed cab or an open. Unbelievable. Great value. Not a lot of money. Get yourself one for $99. You can't lose. Plumes by Earthquaker Pedals.